Greetings, everyone. I'm Eric with Your Essential Practice. For this week's Divinely Guided Rune reading, we have Mercury going into Leo. Beautiful, beautiful energy, everyone. And as usual, if you would like to connect with me personally or get a rune reading or spiritual counseling, energy therapy, anything like that from me, or energy therapy education, message me with the descriptions in the link below. And without further ado, let's get into this week's Divinely Guided Rune reading. Greetings, Libra, and welcome to your Divinely Guided Rune reading here for the week. Let's jump right on in and get your energetic past rune. In your energetic past, we have Solilo. Solilo is this beautiful rune of the sun's light, that everything it touches, that is blessed. It's given life. It's given light, warmth. So this is the energy that you were either called to embody, or that very lucky type of sun's light type of energy that you were receiving here in your energetic past, taking what resonates, leaving what doesn't. Let's move forward here, and we'll probably get a little clarification on this as well. Let's look at that energetic now. It's in Pertho. So you're called to maybe take an energetic leap with all this abundance, mind on the money, money on the mind, maybe feeling like you can do no wrong, maybe tempted that you could take that energetic leap. Well, Divine is saying, take that leap regardless. If you don't do it, you 100% know what the answer is. That's no. So you risk losing 100% of the risks that you don't take. All right, so Pertho here is that gambler's cup, because it's like an initiation period. You're kind of going through an initiation, probably with this energetic influence from your past kind of steamrolling into your future here with a lot of the changing energies that are going on. So this is indicative of something where we know how it begins, but we don't know how it ends, which is like why it's an initiation process, like a board game or a friendly competition or even a pregnancy, where we know how it begins, we don't quite know how it ends, but during the process, shifts in energies occur, pivots need to happen, and changes of perspective happen as we emerge from this energy. So this is a lot of uncovering of the mysteries, too, for right now. So what does that mean for your energetic near future? For your energetic near future, we have Naldis. Naldis is you're going down the path, and now this log is blocking your path before you can continue. It needs to be addressed fully. This is a balance of calling for a balance of needs, constraints, limitations. This could actually be a better, more fruitful, indicative knowing, inherent knowing of your balance of needs, constraints, limitations, perceived wants versus actual needs. Okay? Or this could be just more of this needing to balance those things out for yourself in the future. Let's see what your influence is, though, for the now. The influence for the now is an onsus. Yeah, maybe somebody's like egging you on, saying, hey, you got all this abundance, all this success, do it, take this risk. Or maybe somebody's saying, help me with this. Or this is actually, onsus is that antenna rune. It's like almost is seeming from an outside source, kind of an inbound communication. So prophetic dream works, divine downloads are associated with this. Intuitive knowings, understandings, all the clairs come into play here. Claircognizance, clairaudience, clairsentience, right? So there's a whole bunch. There's like 5 main ones. So this is, so a lot of communication, a lot of information being received, maybe tempting you to take that leap, but definitely putting you through that initiation to help balance that out in the future. So what's your advice for right now then, Libra? Libra, right now you are called to trailblaze. Take that energy and take that leap and run with it. You are called to manifest. You are called to embody yourself. You're called to lead by example. Kina's here is like the Pac-Man energy, wanting to move forward. This is Libra saying, just stop overthinking it. Go ahead already. You're going to be balancing out these needs, constraints, limitations regardless. Just go forward. Yeah. So you're going to get that information as you're going along. And while you're doing this, you're trailblazing. So Kina's is like that lantern shining its light onto your path and simultaneously for others. So this is actually practicing what you preach here as well. Don't be a hypocrite. Okay, Libra. And what do we have for your outcome? Yeah, you get to be a lot more decisive in this. You're coming. Oh my goodness. I kind of chuckle a little bit because you kind of overthink and you're stuck in thought and you're over obsess about certain aspects of thinking. And I think you're overcoming a lot of that where you're being more decisive. The renaissance is that thorough action. This is like Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, where it's that lightning quick strike of the hammer where it can either build, destroy, or protect. Now, the choice is always up to you, Libra, but you get to do so swiftly. In doing so, you are going to be balancing out in constructive ways. Hopefully, let's say, your needs, constraints, limitations, and moving forward. Manifesting work, yeah, you are really trailblazing, manifesting. You're getting a lot of information. I think you're making a lot of good. This is like a really long, complicated way of saying that you're taking this abundance from your recent past, whatever this is, or from your past, anything that you know, from abundance and luck and fortune and vitality, right, and success, anything you know from that, and really just transmuting it to hyper-focusing it into balancing out your needs, constraints, and limitations overall, finally getting rid of that overthinking and being able to, yeah, I can make up my mind. See, people joke about when I make up my mind. And I get that I can't make up my mind, but us Libras, yeah, we can make up our mind. Yeah, you can make up your mind, Libra, when you want to. When you want to. Sure can. All right, let's get a card of clarity from this oracle deck. These are beautiful handmade cards. Imagine yourself in this place of success, having your needs, constraints, limitations met. These actions will become a lot easier for you, Libra. When you imagine, you can also manifest a lot easier. So just imagine through this initiation that you're going through, imagine all these needs, constraints, and limitations for yourself being met, and they will be. All right, Libra, namaste. Have a blessed and abundant week.